there, Kirsty Beth here. I just wanted to make a quick video in support of the Team Trees campaign. Team Trees is a fundraising campaign started by YouTubers to raise money to plant 20 million trees by 2020. I am actually a grad student studying environmental science and specifically forests, so I really wanted to make a video supporting this cool effort. But this channel is where I like to talk about nerdy stuff like video games, so I thought I'd briefly talk about some of the most iconic Nintendo trees, or at least some of my favorite. First up, we have Whispy Woods from the Kirby series. Whispy Woods has been a boss in like every Kirby game, but it first appeared in Kirby's Dream Land. It's even in a stage of Super Smash Bros. I always feel so bad fighting Whispy Woods because it's just a nice sentient tree going about its business, and then Kirby shows up and beats it up until it cries, and it always cries. It's very iconic and sad. In Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, Whispy Woods even has an adorable son named Whispy Woods Jr. Look at how adorable this guy is. Can we just leave these cute trees alone, please? I love that in Kirby Star Allies for the Switch, you can befriend all the cute enemies so that you don't have to beat them up and feel terrible about it. So cute. I liked that game. Our next tree is the Great Deku Tree from The Legend of Zelda. The Deku Tree first appeared in Ocarina of Time. He is located near the Kokiri Forest and is considered the guardian of the Kokiri. The Deku Tree is integral to the story and is really the one who sends Link off on his adventure. The first dungeon in the whole game takes place inside the Great Deku Tree, and it's literally called Inside the Great Deku Tree. And sadly, the Deku Tree dies near the beginning of the game. It's a very, very emotional, cinematic moment, and it's when Link really starts his journey. Thankfully, the Great Deku Tree returns in Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild, where he is now the guardian of the Koroks, the children of the forest. And the Great Deku Tree is so beautiful in Breath of the Wild. You can see it off in the distance with its cherry blossom-like pink petals. It's so pretty. And you can even climb to the top of the Great Deku Tree, which I only just figured out yesterday when I was running around looking for acorns. And there are acorns up there, just so we all know. There's also a Korok there with a quest. Who knew? Anyway, 10 out of 10. Great tree. At first I thought I'd do like a ranking the Nintendo trees or the tree Pokemon or something video, but I mean, why rank them? All the trees are great. Let's just celebrate them. And speaking of tree Pokemon, the one I chose to feature here is Trevenant, a grass and ghost type Pokemon from Generation 6. It evolves from an adorable little Pokemon named Phantom. I never actually had a Trevenant when I played Pokemon X and Y, but I just love the design. I love the idea of a spooky ghost tree. One of my favorite bedtime stories as a kid was the Berenstain Bears and the spooky old tree, so there you go. I love the creepy design, how its roots look like spider legs, and I love how the shiny looks like a white birch tree with autumn leaves on it. I just think that's one of the more clever shiny variants out there. I also love how it drags Ash into the forest in the XY anime to save its tree friends. It's so cute. What a nice episode. Good tree, very good tree. Alright, it's time for a lesser known tree, but one that I happen to really like. Woody from the Mario Party series. Woody is featured in Mario Party 2's minigame mode, and in Mario Party 3 he gets his very own board called Woody Woods. Unfortunately, I've never really played Mario Party 3, but it looks like a very cute forest-themed board. On this board there's also an evil Woody named Warukio who gives you evil fruit that steals your money. That sounds really weird, but there's far stranger ways to lose coins in Mario Party games. They're so wacky and crazy, I love them. I know of Woody from one of my favorite Mario Party games, Mario Party 6 for the GameCube, where both Woody and Warukio are featured on the towering treetop board. And I love this. Woody is just sitting on top of a larger Woody, and that's just the whole board. I love it. I always liked landing on that happening space to visit the cute, smiling tree that gives me money. And last but not least, we have the town tree in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now, unlike the others, this tree is not a character, it's just a tree. As soon as you start the game, you plant this tree in your town plaza. It starts out as just a little seedling, but over time it grows with your town. Just as your town starts out with just a few residents and shops, and then eventually it grows into this bustling little place with lots of animals walking around and lots of different shops to visit. The tree grows too, and it kind of represents the growing of your community. And it takes a long time. You have to play for 500 separate separate days and 500 total hours to get your tree to grow to its full size. I love this game, like I really love it, and I still have not reached that playtime. I just think it's wonderfully symbolic of the growth of your town and also very representative of a real life tree. It takes many, many years for a tree to grow from a seedling to maturity, to its full size and full potential. Now, I'm not gonna get too sciencey because others have already done a fantastic job explaining all of the great benefits that we get from trees in their Team Trees videos, and I'm going to link those in the description. Now that's it for this video. Please contribute what you can to Team Trees to help them reach their goal, and also share the project around. If you're like me and enjoy both video games and nature, please consider subscribing to the channel. I have all kinds of videos planned about a bunch of fun, nerdy topics, including ways that real-life animals and plants and environments inspire video games or relate to video games. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.